We just started out with the UN Global Go project. It's basically just to expand our minds more, and we not only did this project in social studies and science, we also did another project about belonging in ELA.
What CBL allows or provides is a framework for students to not only learn about the world, but to learn how to become actors within the world.
CBL in my class has helped us to ask better questions and get better answers of the things we're looking for.
They know that what they're learning can solve things in the world, problems in the world that are occurring.
This project is different from other projects that we've done in school because most of them, they're just like, we've done several slideshows in social studies, science, we've done book reviews in ELA, and those are all just kind of straightforward, but now we get to like expand and take our interests and make them what we believe in.
We are going to run into all these problems along the way of this project, and we're going to have to find solutions to these problems. We're going to have to work through them, and as sixth graders, I think it's important that we start learning about problem solving.
So CBL is a framework to give students an opportunity to connect things that they need to learn from school to things that they want to learn about or things that matter in their own lives, in their communities, ways to make learning relevant to them.
You know, I think that's where challenge-based learning comes in, is having those opportunities and connecting things that are in the classroom to the real world.
We want them to naturally choose to do these things on their own and feel like they have a voice in their school to answer their own curriculum questions by doing the things that they want to do.
It's also something that's rigorous. It's also something that the teacher can use to really personalize learning and make each student's challenge appropriate for the curriculum. So the curriculum is a part of it, but it isn't replaced by the challenge, and the challenge isn't curriculum. And that maybe is hands-on enough for them, or where they finish the challenge and they have something that they can look back on and say, like, I built that, or we did that, and it's there.
If kids aren't exposed to opportunities to take content and apply it to real-world issues, then we're disservicing them in a lot of ways. And so the collaboration, the communication, the critical thinking, the creativity, all of those real-world skills, that's the work. And having a relationship with Digital Promise has really given us the ability to leverage the relationships and digging into our kids' personal interests and what will really engage them around their own learning. I think in the past too, that we've been driven by a set of standards that somebody else has established as what's important in learning. And embracing challenge-based learning means that you're empowering the learner to start driving that learning. And so it's such powerful work.
There's a huge number of them that now feel a sense of responsibility for their school, and they know that they can have an impact on the culture or the way that the school treats the environment has been a big, sort of big theme of a lot of their challenges. So I think those two things, teamwork and sort of having a voice in their school, have been huge benefits.
That was exciting to see some kids that you normally don't get to see in the spotlight here at school, who really had that opportunity and were able to present in front of administration and in front of other parents, and even just hearing the other people who were there watching as well, hearing their feedback as well, saying, this is amazing, how did sixth graders come up and actually do all these ideas? So that was pretty cool.
It feels really good to make a difference because I know that I'm just like one person in the world, but I can make a difference to like 7.5 billion people in the world.